Hi, everybody. So, another day, another moment in time. Please excuse the whirling fan behind me. It is very stuffy in here because I was cooking and doing all kinds of things. But anyway, just wanted to touch base. Hi, Dom. Thank you for your order, by the way. The candles and everything. I'm going to have to get with you about that. I had a bit of a, hi Nikita. So I had a bit of a thing happen with some of my candles at a recent craft event where I kept some in my car. But so that every time I sold something, I could go back to my car and replenish what was on the table, right? Well, let's just say there was some melting that happened. So it left quite an interesting mark in my car. But these things happen, right? But thanks for your order, and I will get everything out to you. I still have the courage candles that you ordered and everything. So I hope you guys are well. There's a small turnout today, and that's fine with me because this is a mini reading event. So I have been getting a lot of as they say in like the area that I do things, downloads, right? Meaning upgrade, download, I don't know, whatever you want to say. No, Dom, you'll get yours, don't worry. You may have to have a substitute for one of the candles though, but I think I have everything else. Okay, so but anyway, I'm beginning kind of a download, upload, whatever, right? I don't know. Things have just been coming into my mind, random messages, and I am going to say that. I'm going to go there and say messages, different routes, different ways of thinking, different views on things, different stuff, right? And, the card for today that I pulled for everybody as a general card was from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and it was beauty. And this is, of course, a time for change for everybody, right? And we're all going through one hell of a journey, right? But you have to find your beauty within all of it. Hi, Helen. Now, you have to find your beauty within all this mess because there's going to be so many demands put on you because everybody's freaking out, rightfully so. Right? Am I right on this? Everybody's freaking out. Hi, Amani. Now, if everybody's freaking out, and like I said in my last little thing, hi, Kayla, that we have to kind of be the anchor for people right now. I mean, if we are getting downloads, uploads, whatever, right? Upgrades, and we are in this kind of field and we feel, it's more often than not that we fall under the classification of being something called an empath, right? And if you're not familiar with that term, please look it up, empath, okay? Now, I am going to say that I'm getting a lot of different stuff thrown at me when it comes in a spiritual sense that I shut down a long time ago and I kind of pushed aside. And if you watched a podcast / video I did with Outer Realms through Sky Door Network, it's on Tanya and Joey Media. I discussed some of it, but a lot of it's coming back and like lines are being reopened. And I think that's happening with everybody. And off on a tangent there, but the card of the day is beauty, right? So since we are all transitioning, we're all going through a transformation from different parts of what we were to what we will be. You have to find the beauty in what is right now, and that is what's going to calm your mind. And the beauty that is right now is to take a breath, step back and take a breath, focus on you and what you personally want, not what other people are saying that hey, what if I do this? What if I do that? They have so many demands on you that you just can't put demands on yourself right now. You can't. You're stronger than that. All of you out there, you're stronger than that, and they know it, and that's why they will come to you. okay? But don't let their demands turn into your demands on yourself, because you're worth more. Figure out what's yours and what's theirs. And that is my biggest piece of advice after pulling the card of the day. And if you wonder what I keep twirling in my hand, it's a piece of orange calcite. Isn't it juicy looking? Look at that. I just love this one particular chunk of orange calcite. I can't get enough of it. So, tangent put aside, right? I like to do some mini readings for you guys. I have been, if my sister is here, I know she's not. Hi, Marie. She's been telling me to keep some things in the damper, meaning kind of quiet it down, because get a lot of visitations in the dreams. That's all I'm saying. But Kayla and Amani, I saw you before, Amani, and I meant to give you a reading, I think. So, but Kayla, we're going to do you first. I'm going to pull a card, and it's going to be from a Lenormand deck, because these are mini readings. Lenormand deck is going to tell you the situation that's at hand right now at the forefront of everything else that you need to focus on. It's just kind of like I said, you know, so you don't really take on everybody else's version of what they want you to be. That's a lot of stress that's not yours. That's a lot of stress that's not yours. So, man, so many things in my head right now since I said that. Okay. Lenormand card. And if I am all off on tangents, I apologize, because I am, like I keep saying, I'm going through a download, right? Resituating my spiritual sense. We'll say that. That sounds much more copacetic, right? Okay, so, Kayla, you're getting a card. The key. Do that for you. Sorry that the color changes in here every time I go like that to this. Now the key. You are not realizing that you hold the key to get yourself out of your situation. If you notice on the other side of that lock, if you peer into that little tiny keyhole, do you see all of those other keys, all of that imagery? We have a tree, we have birds, we have the moon. We have a brand new opening for you to discover many, many different things. But you have to understand that you have the key to your situation to open up that door. But it's up to you whether or not you want to use it. And I'm going to tell you, you need to. This is a diamond card. Suit of diamonds down here, which is Earth. Use your key. And remember, don't judge yourself. Don't get over on the other side and think the grass looked greener from where you came from. The grass is greener when there's forward movement. Always remember that, Kayla. All right. Hi, Casey. Hi, Sarah. I hope I said your name. Hey, Leanne. Hi, everybody. I thought this was going to be a little quick thing. I hope that helped a little bit, Kayla. Yeah, see, Helen. Helen's saying it looks like an orange. I don't know. Okay, so Imani, I hope you're still here. It's not showing me. Of course, it's not showing me a few things. So is everybody ready for yet another retrograde to occur with Mercury? We have a new moon. We have solstice. We have the ring of fire. We have how many retrogrades? And now we have Mercury going into retrograde, as well as Mars going into Aries. Yeah. Don't judge. That's all I gotta say. We're all on our own different parts of our journey, and so are you. Okay. So, Imani, you're getting cards. By the way, you're getting a card too, Leanne. So are you, Dominic. Remind me of that. I'm a little flighty at the moment, we'll say. But Imani, this is your card. the snake. Interesting, right? Now, don't be panicky that this is the snake. But what it is something that is ancestral. Okay. You're on guard. You do have the tree of knowledge, tree of life, tree of learning right beside you. So there is a problem with self-doubt. There's a problem with you're questioning your own beliefs with things. And it's okay because we're all doing it right now with each other. But we have a tendency to lash out, which is where you are at right now. Now, you are the queen of fire, or the queen of clubs, queen of wands, all that, right? Which is a fire. So you can, with your venom, because you are a cobra, you can level the entire playing field and just get rid of everybody, every opponent that's in front of you. But who would be left? Do you really want to isolate yourself that much? Think about it. A queen knows when to use her strength and when not to. Knows where and how to apply her fire. She can also use that fire to help people. Consider that, Imani, consider that, okay? So, now, who else did I say? Dominic and Leanne, right? Leanne, you're getting a card too. So, but right now, I'm going to pull a card for Dominic. Let's do this. Shuffle, 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 people. Okay. I hope that helped, Imani. Yeah, thank you, Dominic. He says no worries. Oh, my God. Okay. Thank you for saying that. Because, you know, where you say you have to, you have to practice what you preach. I have been writing things down all day today, the good things that are happening in my life right now, because I am being bombarded from several different sides. And I know that's a tangent, but I think that it's also something that you guys need to know, that if you are going through something, it's not just you. Trust me, everybody is going through some stuff right now. I'm going to give a quick shuffle again here for Dom. Calling you Dom. Okay. Crossroad. We've been getting these cards a lot, huh, guys? If you've been tuning in before. Now, Crossroad. Very self-explanatory. There's a lot of change with this, but I do know Dominic outside of here, and I am going to say that there's a choice. You're at a crossroad, yes. But everything that I've been saying here tonight and what I said the other day, whenever that was, I think it was Monday, as above, so below, you have to focus on what your needs, what your wants, what your hopes, what your wishes, and what your true beauty is. And once you realize your beauty and how, I think Mr. Rogers said something about as you yourself, that's this card for you. Now, the crossroads is that you have every element going on here in your life right now. But I'm going to show you something. This is the Queen of Diamonds. And what do we know about diamonds, right? Diamonds are all about things coming together, things coming to fruition. And she is of authority. So just like with that Queen of Wands or Clubs, whatever, right? Same thing, the fire. You are the Queen of Earth. You have that energy. So you can provide for people on a way and in a level that you're not realizing yet. And you need to give that gift and help people with that gift. I think, yeah, you really have to help people with a gift. As above, so below. You need to point that out to some people. It will help you. It will help, I want to say, like, maintain the beauty that you have inside, that fire that you have. And the light's changing in here. because of the time of day. The sun's coming in and it's getting hot. So I apologize. But Dom, I hope that helped a little bit. Okay. All right. Now, let's see here. Lovable Xavier. Hi. Their first time. Wow. Okay. So, Imani, I hope that helped you. Dominic, I hope that helped you. Ah, Imani says, but what I just said about her was that, remember, Queen of Wands, Queen of Clubs, Queen of Fire, basically. Thank you, Nikita. These are the Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. So, Leanne, wherever you are on here, I hope you're still on here. You're getting a card. See how orange it's getting? I can't control it. We're going down Tangerine Way, everybody. Maybe that's why I was holding on to the orange calcite, huh? Okay. So hang in there. It's going to get more yellow here in the next few minutes because the sun comes raging through these windows here. And I happen to like the sun coming in through the trees and things. So, okay, so Leanne. Let's see here. I hope things are well with you, Leanne. I want to say that. Coffin, do not panic. This isn't necessarily about a death. This is about letting things go. Letting it lay. Don't dig it back up. Just let it be. It's done. It's over. Now, you have two wise owls here, right, in the corner. I don't know if you can see that or not. And they're looking right at you, right? They're looking at the person looking at the card. That's because they're saying, hey, look, we don't need to be here anymore. We have wings. We can fly above it and fly away from it. Now, also the thing about owls is that they are nocturnal and they can only really see in the dark. If the sun is too blinding for them, they can't really see in sunlight. So it is a bit of a myth that to see an owl during daylight, they are practically blinding themselves. So what I'm saying by going into that area is that you need to focus on those things that are triggering for you, the things that are upsetting you right now. And again, we go back to that beauty card that was for today, okay? Leanne, this is your card, so I hope you're hearing. Now, again, we go back to that beauty card, which was the card for the day that I posted on my Instagram and Facebook. Find that shining light, that particle of beauty in what you are leaving behind, because it can only grow and you need to embrace it, and you'll be so much happier once you just realize that you have to let it go. You have to drop it. You have to just leave it buried. You have wings, rise above the situation. You'll get new perspective. You'll see new things. And I also want to say we have another diamond, which is Earth. Now, with Earth cards, it means that things are going to be coming to fruition, right? Things are going to be building. You're constructing something different right now. You can't build a new house really on a really horrible foundation, can you? So focus on your foundation, build anew. There. All right. Okay, Dominic, who I just did a reading for before. So, is that my passion flame going? Oh, you're welcome, Dom. You're welcome. Okay. So, who else wants a card? Nikita, no lie. No lie at all. No exaggeration. I was thinking about you earlier, and I don't even know why, but your name, Nikita, kept popping into my head, and I know that sounds really like, woo, right? But it's the truth. So you're getting a card. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I need to hold my orange calcite for a second here. Put all this pent up energy into a crystal. That's something you might want to do, people. Get a crystal that calls to you, just kind of have a connection with, and just let it help balance your energy. Okay. So, Nikita, I already feel a little bit better doing that. Okay. Nikita, let me hide this. Okay. Garden. So, Nikita, are you being a little judgy? Not just with other people, but yourself? There's no harm, no foul, nothing to say. We're all doing it right now. But are you doing it to yourself too much? I mean, it's like I said earlier. But here you have a garden, you have the gate, and you can decide who you want to let into your garden, right? I mean, this is your garden. You have grown all these items, you have grown so many things, and it's up to you to decide, hey, who am I going to let into my quote unquote inner circle, right? Who am I going to let, with around me when I, I'm sorry, I'm getting more messages. Who am I going to let around me when I am actually reaping the fruits of my labor? Who am I going to help out? Who do I want to sit next to me, right? That's where you're at right now. Don't be judgy with yourself. What I mean is don't condemn yourself for questioning all those things. I really want you, this is also a gate, which means that there is a path here. I want you to appreciate, again, the beauty that you have worked on to create your garden, and that is your life thus far. And that may sound really hokey and really generalized, but as I keep telling everybody, is that you have to find the beauty today in everything. And this is your garden, and it's beautiful because you made it. It's yours. Appreciate it for what it is. Also down here, though, we have the 7 of spades. Now, spades are a conflict. So when I said being judgy about people and judgy with yourself, that's not good, it's not bad. It's just a reality that we all go through at different times, right? We do. We're all human. That's part of having a human experience. But the spades, watch your relationships with people. And it's not a bad thing, as I said. Just pay attention to that pressure that's is it being put on you, or are you putting it on yourself? If you're putting it on yourself, identify why. Okay. So Nikita, I hope that helped a little bit. Man. All right. Okay, Leanne says that she's going to inbox me, so that's good. So these are some people that I do readings for outside of here. I do private readings as well. So let's do that. Lovable Xavier. Yeah, see, Dom is saying that, yeah. Okay. Lovable Xavier, you're getting a card. These are going kind of fast, right? What you can work on to be better. I don't have to pull a card for that there. Hey, Sarah. Sarah's nice to see you. Oh, look at these cards. I can't get them to all. Come on. There we go. It's my reality, people. Okay. Mercury hasn't even started yet, but here I am. Okay. Enough of my complaining. Okay. Lovable Xavier, you're getting a card. And I'm going to post that. What you need to work on is accepting you. Not as in being an exception, but accepting you. there are a lot of demands being put on everybody here, and I'm finding that the readings and these collective little readings that I've been doing online, it's moreover like everybody's going through the same stuff, and the cards just kind of point out what little tiny minute branch of that bigger ball of wax applies to you. So this is your card, Lovable. I like just saying that, Lovable. I haven't used that word enough lately. Okay. I appreciate you too, Nikita. Okay. I'm still getting messages for Nikita. Oh. Things aren't so black and white, Nikita, meaning there's a gray area to everything you're going through right now. And you might want to make things go into a north-south, very black-white, east-west kind of dynamic. It's not going to be possible. It's not. You're going to have to trust more. What that means, I don't know. But Lovable, here's your card. The Rider. Swift change. Now, what I'm going to say about this is that I understand the emotions that are going on right now with you, okay? Because there is change afoot. Sometimes we get used to things being a certain way. And obviously in this current, hi Steph, so obviously in this current climate, I'll say, everything that's going on in the world today and for the past several months is that we don't have a norm anymore. So what can you do? What can you work on to be better? You have to accept you. You have to embrace the change. And you can't look back with regret. You have to change your perspective on what you might feel is a disappointment. You have to change your perspective on it because you are actually pulling your light, your vibration down. I hope you understand that type of terminology. You can't do that to yourself. You're here for a reason. And it's not to put yourself down. Okay? So that's what you need to do to make things better, is to understand how wonderful you are. Okay? Because there is a swift change coming. And it's for the better. But there's a lot of emotion wrapped up with that card. Yeah. Okay. Donna said that. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Lovable. Yeah. Yeah, same. Good. Don't bring your own vibration down. That's enough of that shit. Yes, I swore. Oh, I'm going to be put into Facebook hell. Okay. All right. Don't do it. Don't put me in Facebook jail, hell, whatever. Okay. All right. So let's go back here. And Sarah. What? Well, thank you, Nikita. So, Sarah, you're getting a card. You're welcome, Lovable. They're thanking me on the side here. Now remember, Lovable, that is what's going on right here, right now, at the immediate situation, is that you're bringing your vibration down yourself. You got to cut that crap off. So, Sarah. One card for you. Let's see here. Oh, you want Bree to get a card. Okay. So I got to reshuffle everybody. Oh, Sarah's putting parameters on this. Okay. Yeah, you guys are allowed to put parameters on your questions. Obviously, because I'm not yelling at Sarah. All right. We're getting a card for her. I'm just not feeling it yet, though. Sarah recently bought some smudge sprays from me. I hope that they're working out. Because there was a minor situation. So, hi, Christina. 2 years, Christina. Christina asked a question in the sidebar. Maybe 1.5 years, 2 years. Not this year. The book. This is for Bree. Okay, so Sarah, you tell her she got the book. That means not that she has to relearn something, but that she has to change her way of looking at things, which is pretty much the dominant thing here for everybody, is that we have to change our perspective on what's going on with our lives, our inner self too, okay? So open up that book means look at your life. If you have to rewrite things, if you feel you have to rewrite things, why do that? It's already written. Why would you erase things that you have been through? The only thing you should do, can do, and need to do is write a new book. Move forward. And if that also includes taking a new class, changing your profession, changing, diving into those interests that you have, do it. Because I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of success behind this card. A lot. It's the 10 of diamonds, okay? 10 of earth. She's got so much in her that if she were to apply it to those interests that she keeps pushing aside, she would be very, very well off, I want to say. I don't even know why I want to say that way. But not just in a financial sense. No, that's not bad, Nikita. No. But yeah, I just got off tangent there. Yeah, write a new book. If she were to actually take everything, create a series. It's not just about your life being in one book, one chapter, whatever. No, we all go through different phases. And if she has an interest that she's not diving into right now, she really needs to refocus and dive into it. And it's a new book, and it will actually take her very far. Do I literally, mean literally that she should write a book? If she wants to, start with a journal so that she can write down those things that she is interested in that she hasn't put enough energy into yet. Okay? That's Bree's card. All right. Hi, Cindy. Okay. She's going to be fine. See, Sarah is saying she's got big changes. She just said that. She's going to be fine. She's got to focus. Okay? Don't be afraid of change. You can't be afraid. You have to embrace it. It's just a new book and the whole series of books that is your life. It's not just about chapters, people. It's about books. A lot of people don't realize that. I just kind of say, oh, turn the page. That's it. Just different day, different page, right? No. We put so much of our energy and so much of our emotion, so much of our soul, so much of every aspect of who we are into our day-to-day that a lot of people don't realize it. And so when people don't realize it, especially if you are an empath, you feel swept under a rug. And that's not healthy. So if nobody else can find the beauty in the imagery that is your book, in your human experience, and what you bring to the table for people, then you know what? It kind of makes you not realize it too, especially if you're an empath. And it's wrong. It's absolutely freaking wrong. Don't let anybody make you feel that way. You are more valuable than you ever know because you exist. Think about it. You exist. You're a sentient being. Everything is energy and it can't be destroyed, right? It just changes form. And the mere fact that you exist means that you are more important than you can actually understand. It's just like Plato said, the only thing we'll ever know. Did you see what happened here with my cards? Okay. The only thing you'll ever know is that you'll never know. Plato said that. And that is 100% true. And this is the card that popped out of the deck right now. It's the rebirth card. So that's why I'm saying, people, I'm getting all these messages, okay? This is yet another message. Everything that I was saying, write the new book, right? Cycles, different chapters, all that. It's a rebirth. We are all going through a rebirth. And we're going to be so strong. Okay. And that wasn't for Bree. That was for everybody. Let's see what you started, Sarah. We started another tangent. I'm going to blame you. Okay. Okay. Steph. Buying her first house. Sarah just typed this. She's buying her first house. Wow, that's some foundation stuff right there. That's that diamonds. Wow. Okay. Don't be afraid to settle down. It's a new book in her life, of series of books, okay? You like my tangents? You so sure? My kitty girl, my cat, my rescue from Brooklyn, she hears all about it. I talk to her like another person. I swear she understands me, and I understand her too. I'll talk and I'll ask her a question, and she'll murr at me and look at me like, "What?" And I'll talk to her and say, "Hey, did you hear me?" And she'll go, "Yeah, I heard you." It's the weirdest conversations, people. Yeah, love your animals, right? Cats pick their owners. I believe in that. So, Steph, hi, Angelina. So, Steph, where are you? I just saw you on here, Steph. There you are. Steph, do I know you from outside of here? I'm not sure I do, but I know your name from somewhere. Okay, we're getting a card. So here we go with your card, Steph. Anchor. Don't bring yourself down. Again, that is the general message of the day, everybody. We're being bogged down, 100% being bogged down. And we have a lot of conflicts with everybody in general. And that's what's bringing us down. And it's like I keep saying to almost everybody here tonight, it's that everybody's flipping out. Everybody wants those things to be what they're used to. Everybody wants to have the pattern they're familiar with, and it's just not going to happen. And energetically, there are so many planets in retrograde and so much stuff moving into really powerful houses. And we have the solstice, we have the ring of fire, we have all this stuff going on there. Right now, Steph, right now, you are too bogged down. You are on the bottom. Don't panic that I see that in this card. What it is a stepping off point. Leave it. Cut that chain. If you notice, there's no ship attached to it. No ship. Cut it. Cut that chain. Leave that anchor behind. Go. Swords, our relationship, whether it be personal, significant other, friends, business, relationships, situations, okay? So if you have to break away. Absolutely 100% break away. There will be a lot of emotion with it because of the blue, all the water on this card, but you're going to get through it because, like I said, we are all here. We are all more important than we know we are. Or even have the capability to understand, because we will never know our true meaning. And that's a philosophical conundrum right there, but think about it. Hope that helped a little bit. Hi there, and I'm not gonna be able to say your name. Okay, all right. I'm just posting it up here, everybody. There we go. Hi. I don't want to destroy your name. I'm just gonna post what you said up there. Okay. Yes, it is a theme, Dominic. Yes, Angelina. Okay. So you are getting a card, name that shall not be called out for fear of destroying the name. Okay. Hi, Lisa. And Steph is saying that. That's good. That's good. Okay. So let's go back here. I don't know, but do you like cedar or anything? Antlers? I tried to say the antlers. Do you like cedar or anything, or wood or anything like that, trees? I don't know. I'm just picking that up in my mind. Maybe it's a message for me. I don't know. Okay. That's why I made the face. There's somebody that's duplicitous, meaning that they're not quite what they want you to think they are. Okay? Now, all that being said, you will throw all of your energy at them. Do not deplete your own energy. It's kind of like the mirror effect. Everything they throw at you, when you're backed into a corner, just throw it back. It's not yours anyway. They've put all that crap on you. And this is the type of person that will say and behave one way to your face, but when your back is turned, they'll do something completely opposite. Hang in there. Remember, take care of you. Don't let what they do bring you down. Don't do it. And for some reason, go ground. Really, seriously, go ground. And it's interesting that I had the smell of cedar, like a memory sense of cedar with you and with this card coming up with the fire and everything. And it's a wand card, okay? So this is a tricky person. You'll be okay. Focus on you through the whole thing, okay? And when you're backed into a corner, if you get backed into a corner, throw everything that they've ever said and everything that you've gone through, throw it back at them. Be like a mirror. Okay, I hope that helped a little bit. Yes, slide. Okay, yeah. So that's your card. I'm happy that helped, Steph. Okay. That was really weird. I could actually smell cedar, like cedar wood. It's wild. Okay. All right, Lisa, you're getting a card. First time here, you're getting a card, Lisa. Oh, I also want to let you guys know that the place that I often read at, the restaurant I read at on the weekends, is going to be opening up again soon, a vegetarian restaurant. It's going to be really, really great. They've revamped their menu. They've revamped everything. And the historic building is still the same. The decor is still the same. And the wonderful owner, Rennie, is still the same lady as she always has been. And come check it out. It's in Ohio, though. I don't know where everybody is, obviously. But that's where I'm at. Ohio. Ohio, the heart of it all. So, Lisa, are you ready for your card? Okay, let's get your card here. Mice. Let me get this off here so you can see that. Okay. The mice. I have the David and Goliath scenario going through my head right now. And that was my sister calling me, Amy. If none of you are familiar with it, she is my exact opposite sister, but we love each other, so whatever. Anyway, so I get a David and Goliath theme here going on. Now, it's okay. Understand that what you have to build with right now is on a much smaller scale than what you want it to be. And it's fine. You have the energy to do it, but you have to know when to replenish you, because you're going to spend a lot of energy, a lot of your fire, because if you know anything about mice, they kind of run really fast. They eat all the time. And you're on this wheat, you're in this field, you're on the grass, so you are looking up at a bigger, broader world. And I want you, and don't read this the wrong way, okay? But I want you to just kind of tread carefully. Don't read into that, please. Seriously. It's just that it's a big world out there, and there are a lot of different people and a lot of different opinions about things. You are not alone. There's strength in numbers, meaning that if you do go out into that big bad world, out into that night, out into that brave night, I don't know what that means. It's what I'm hearing. Know that you're not alone. You do have something to go back home to. You will find comfort. It's just that things right now are different than a lot of the people around you, and that's fine. That's okay. And I also want to say that you have a fire sign down here, a wand sign, okay? And you're going to get through it, but you have to remember, don't spend all of your energy trying to fit in. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so Diana, I do not actually know. Yes, we had a troll dom. I got rid of that. It's all right. You always find a troll somewhere, don't you? Yeah. Always find a troll somewhere. Yeah, there are a lot of foxes out there, aren't there? You're welcome, Lisa. So, I don't know, Diana, if it was golden cedar. I just really smelled, see, I was just saying, I smelled the scent of cedar really bad. Like, not bad, but, really strongly when I was going to do a reading for that person. And, wow. Oh, wow, your porch is surrounded by cedar? Good for you. The sarcasm, Dom, I like it. I can feel it through the internet waves here or whatever. Oh my God. But you're very welcome, Lisa. We got off on yet another tangent there. Cindy. It's okay, guys. Really. It's like I said. It had nothing to do with me. It had to do with them. All I did was hit the block and delete button, and poof, they're gone. Wait for the next quote-unquote fox card to come in. You know what I mean, guys, since I just pulled the fox card. All right. So let's see. Who wanted it? Cindy. Cindy, you're getting a card. I actually have a family member here joining us. Well, Cindy, wow, okay, listen. Aunt Sherry and Uncle Buddy are here. Oh my God. I usually separate this side of me from family. But anyway, Cindy, I think I pulled this card for you before. The bear. Okay, get Diana's comment off here so we can see a little better. Now, the bear. You may find difficulty in front of you, but I am going to point out yet another thing. I'm always pointing stuff out with these cards, everybody, is that you're a polar bear. You have the strength of a bear. You take care of your young. You take care of everybody, and you have the strength to just, you know how big bears are, right? Okay. So it's a polar bear, though. So what does that mean? If you notice all the snow on the mountains, which kind of reflect difficulty, like you having to get over a hurdle, get to the other side of it, it's going to be hard. Yeah. But a polar bear likes it cold, and they're built for that kind of environment. And a polar bear loves snow, doesn't it? So you are going to have moments of rest, but you have to identify those moments yourself. And again, we have yet another fire card. So this is all about energy, people. All about energy. All of our energy, okay? Find those moments of respite while you are working, while you are climbing up that mountain to get over the other side. There is a different route. You will know it. I don't know why I feel I want to tell you that. But look inside, look in your heart, look in your gut, that inner voice, okay? Because you have a lot of strength and a lot of energy, and you'll be able to rest along the way. I hope that helps a little bit. Okay. Now, it's good to see you, Aunt Sherry and Uncle Buddy, whichever one of you are on here. You got to see my first troll. Of course, right? That's when family would show up. Of course, everybody. Yeah, all right. Okay, so everybody, I've said that way too much. Okay, Cindy says yes, it helps her. You're welcome. I think that's it for tonight. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight, everybody. Now, I do want to say a few things. I'm going to do a solstice readings on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on here. Same format and everything. It's going to be on YouTube as well as Facebook. And it's when everything kind of hits the fan. And it'll be interesting. Hang in there, people. I know I have to hang in there. Dealing with a lot of fox cards, and you saw me just pull a fox card. So yeah, and what happened a few minutes later. I have that a lot in my life right now, but I think that's best that I get off of here before I start divulging my soap opera life to everybody out on the internet. And yeah, thanks again for all the orders on my website. This is my website, okay? You can order candles, smudge sprays. I do a lot of smudge sprays. I am out of the super smudge, which is rose and Palo Santo and sage with crystals and stuff, and I'm out of that. Everything I make is Reiki charged, and dependent upon what's going on, might be moon charged or sun charged. It depends on what my intuition is telling me. And yeah, I hope to see all you guys this Saturday. And it was fun coming on here and doing mini readings, just a quick card for everybody. And I hope to see you soon. Get a crystal. It'll help your energy. Take care, everybody.